don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make it. You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school. Because you cannot do basic 1+1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog. Think about your life. You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You know you cannot make it. You need to be cutting grass, making this place fresh for the actual footballers that want to use this place. You are tired. You are here. What have you done? Useless. Me with my pregnancy, I'm better than you. Idiot.
First and foremost, blessings from the Almighty, and then Uncle Joe 90. I hope everybody had a peaceful and happy Christmas yesterday. Boy, it's a long day, Christmas Day. Boy, long day. I'm glad it's over, to be quite really and truly, I'm glad it's over. Because they're not football and nothing. But after 3 o'clock or something, you eat your dinner and your belly full of indigestion and thing, and you're looking for things to do. Boy, I'm glad it's over. BLOCKsin, I take the little boy for a walk. Say hello, Teddy. Say hello, Ted. And then that's it, and football on and everything cool and irie, man. So stay blessed, yeah? Happy New Year to everybody out there. May the Lord bless you with a happy New Year, a peaceful New Year, prosperous New Year, and most important, a healthy New Year. One love, yeah? Take it easy and stay blessed. Bless up now, bless up.
I don't accept handouts. I'm not someone who expects it. I'm not a woke person who expects everything given to me on a plate. I work for everything I've got. A gift, you say? What do you want in exchange? My PIN number or something? Ah, yes, of course. It's Christmas. I thought that had been banned and replaced with LGBTQ. I don't like the look of this little creep. He looks like he's about to sell me some vegan sausages. Okay, well, let's have a look what's inside of you. Probably an asylum seeker. Oh. A Toblerone. Foreign chocolate. Honey and almond. Milk chocolate not woke enough anymore. It's got some good weight to it, though. Yeah, you could really smack a wokey over the head with that. Woke ruining the country. Coming at me with your oat milk, you big woke bastard. Take that. What? What do you mean I'm scaring the children? Father Christmas is a socialist and I'd bash him over the head. Bet the bloody elves are on benefits as well. No, thank you, I don't.
Depressed music! Oh Lord, trauma made another one. DA got no hope!
Depression took it to 10.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna cry out here?
When I was a young boy.
फरवरी मार्च अप्रैल मई जुलाई सितंबर अठुंबर नवंबर संडे मार्च अप्रैल मई जुलाई अक्टूबर जनवरी फरवरी.
Give me wife, give me children, give me this, give me that, kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy, give me, kill my enemy, give me. Anyone that doesn't want me to succeed, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire. Give me this, give me that, kill my enemy, give me that, give me this, give me die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, give me.
to the ladies. Beat settings, infinity. Okay, the birthday gang. Okay, Shannon. Okay, Amber. I am a money maker, hand to the edge of a money maker. 4 1 time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. Hand to the air, money maker. 4 1 time, money maker. On this thing, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me. You see me. I ain't watching you, I ain't watching her, I ain't watching him. I put the dance and bubble and sing. Terminal 4 with a terminal 3. Terminal 4 with a power goes. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't touch my house. Don't put the other out of the house. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Blood clot talk to them. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. Play sleep hop, hold on. Play wiggy, hold on. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. Can I please have your attention? I said this is the captain's weekend, and I'm in the terminal 4. Can I please have your attention? Early. Alright then, I miss it, rap pop pum. I miss it, rap pop pum. I miss it, rap pop pum. I miss it, level up. Step on the first day of Christmas, a life man a pray too much innocent at the damn berry. Upon the second day of Christmas, this is when me see be a thief down a town half a tree. Upon the third day of Christmas, food man a pray, some roast bread fruit or a key. Hey. Upon the fourth day, tell some boy at this me a pray, stop rob the school bikini. Guess what go on? Some a pedophile, some a grab bag, some a thief phone. John. Make we keep this a Christmas crime free. Rap-a-pa-pa-pam pam pam. Oi, Mr. Rap-a-pa-pa-pam pam. Me tell them this straight rap-a-pa-pam. Watch the man, tell them this so. Rap-a-pa-pa-pam pam pam. Alright then, rap-a-pa-pa-pam pam. A Merry Christmas is a rap-a-pa-pa-pam. And tell them straight up, Mr. Rap-a-pa-pam. Santa Claus not there but a Sunday busy signal turn. Attack, level up. I'm gonna say right now watching up crime-free Christmas. See? The youth them for go through a life, man, of free happiness and enjoyment. Big people as well, but especially for them little pitney about the future. See? More life. See? Whole heap of exposure and something in terms of a good light. And we have to make sure that message I reach through the right way. Crime-free Christmas, yeah? Yeah. Alright then, and me go tell them this, me tell them this again straight. And me go tell them this, me want the shot of them straight. And me go tell them this one, the boy them straight. Some little bleach face, me want the boy them straight. Some little so-called Batman, me want them straight. Some little fool, me want the whole lot. Some juvenile not take no talking about daylight. Them a walk for the gun, skylark for the gun, sit up outside back for the gun, serious now laugh for the. Some boy I go down with the gun, when kingfish come. None for them run with the gun, them flex with the gun, take flex with the gun, talk about self, be friends. Say not each with the gun, I can forget fix with the gun from friends, them switch with the gun, them a damn madman, but them a bad man like till them a stitch with it. Why start from fool with the gun? Shoot my school with the gun, now go buy a fool with it. If a trade man told with the gun, them can't shoot. Don't a shoot, cause right and away for the gun, them beat them a jail for the gun, roll out till the tape is like the police, them link and don't escape. What them send bad with the gun, chain and person back, immigrant with the gun. Some of them gone mad with the gun, if them coulda, them woulda shoot God with the gun. But them not miss with the gun, but I want them teeth on my east. Can't take this with the gun, but everything this with the gun. 6'6", 8 foot like cheese with it. Watch and eliminate with the gun, intimidate with the gun, to me and rate with it. Football look fool, and tell them crime free. Then, and me say no more gunshot fi bust, no more rap-a-pam-pam. Tell them this again alright. And me say crime free Christmas, me no want no more rap-a-pam-pam. Tell the so-called bad man them. Me say straight up a life, man a pre no rap-a-pam-pam. Hey Monty want them. And me say tell them straight up. So me go long, same so me go long. Santa Claus down there, but the same so me thank. Peace. Representing a crime-free Christmas, yeah? I'm a little offering this. Music and I bring.
Come on, y'all got a day in the bands like Spragger. One bag of weed, a bumper clock grabber. One bag of girl like Shabba. How you mean? Come on. How you mean? Come on. What you telling me? Boxing Day up in this biatch. How you mean? Yo. So what go on? You telling me? Yeah, man. What air, fam? That's mad, innit? Yeah. You know, I slap with bare Nazis the other day, I lie. Yo, you see me slap with about 8 Nazis the other day, cause oh my diddy. Lord have mercy. Okay, let me quickly slap the register real quick. Why they shut up? Yeah. And then we can get busy and let it play. Hold tight. OG Ellen James, they are. Well, go on, big up yourself. Hold tight. Keir Starmer. Mad. His name's Keir Starmer's going to get you dupes. Mad. Oh, drops. Yeah, alright. Yeah, big up yourself. Hold tight. Ask Getty. They are. How you mean? Well, go on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, man. So, like I was saying, I had to slap a couple Nazis the other day. Undercover Nazis in the UK out here. You get? Oh, my diddy. Yeah, I can't believe it. Alright. Let's go, man. Video number 1. No. Upon the John. No.
Both the AfD in both Saxony and Thuringia, where these state elections have been held, have been classed by German intelligence authorities. They have ruled that these are extremist organizations, and the AfD's youth wing of its national party has received the same ruling. So when we are talking about the AfD in these particular states, to say that they are Nazi or use Nazi rhetoric is indeed very fair. And you even have the courts in Germany to back you up when we're talking like that.
It's almost impossible for anyone with any knowledge.
All right. How you mean? What? Early. Yeah, because. Oh, wait, this. Yo, you can't fuck about with me. I don't know what the hell you started doing, cuz, man. Yeah, just run away now, fam. Yeah, find a new hiding place, cuz. You can't hide around Yasso, you see? Yeah, bare beatings are going, you see, cuz. Like, so, as the man said, yeah, on this Times interview, recording, it's okay to label AfD as Nazis because the courts in Germany have labelled AfD as Nazis and convicted them twice in 2024, at least, of using Nazis rhetoric. So, like, I don't know what you man are talking about, fam. Yeah, ban the AfD, cuz, and ban the Nazis, cuz.
knowledge of 20th century history not to feel a bit of a chill hearing the news of the far right winning elections in Germany. The Alternative for Germany group has claimed victory in the one eastern state and narrowly missed out in another. The party's leader Bjorn Höcke.
Oh, you know what that was as well, cuz it was like a double catcher, eh? Slap man twice, cuz, yeah, because obviously the man them don't want to admit that they're far right, even though they are far right. Yeah, and all the people that they support are either far right or on the edge of leaning too far right. Yeah. But I saw it go, man.
Was his history teacher, so presumably knows all about his country's past. But how worried should we be about him and his party? The journalist Aaron Burnett is a security policy fellow at the European Resilience Initiative Centre, and we can speak to him now. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
How significant a shift is this? Because the AfD have been talked about for the last few years. They do appear to be a party on the rise. How big a breakthrough is this?
Well, this is significant. I mean, as you've been saying, this is historical in the sense that this is a state parliament. This is a German election with which they have won. And it is the latest milestone in what they have done politically for about the last 10 years, from actually being founded only in about 2012-13 to entering federal parliament in 2017 to coming in first in this particular state election in Thuringia now. In terms of the broader national significance of this, though, that really remains to be seen. This is in one of Germany's post-communist states, its eastern states, its formerly communist states. It has always been the stronghold of the AfD ever since it was founded. They've not necessarily had the same level of success at the national level or in states that used to be West Germany that weren't communist. So in some ways, this is more expected than it's not as surprising as we might necessarily think, given the last 10 years of politics here.
And how Nazi are they? I know that the leader has been fined for using a Nazi slogan in the past. When we talk about the far right in Germany, people obviously think about the Nazis. How much of a line between the two are there, between the AfD and the Nazis?
Well, in this particular state, in Thuringia, and the leader, the state leader, Bjorn Höcke, I think it's pretty fair to say that they are indeed Nazis or have neo-Nazi rhetoric. Bjorn Höcke has, of course, been fined for using Nazi terms. There's even court rulings in Germany that say that it is not defamation to call him a fascist. That is quite something, given the legal system here and given the how easy it can actually be to defend yourself for defamation here, and the fact that
you see that there. So anytime any of these guys try to tell you that AfD is nothing to do with Nazis or nothing like that, just direct them to the court rulings that show them to be Nazis. Oh, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Oh man, let it play.
they've made that ruling. Both the AfD in both Saxony and Thuringia, where these state elections have been held, have been classed by German intelligence authorities. They have ruled that these are extremist organizations, and the AfD's youth wing of its national party has received the same ruling. So when we are talking about the AfD in these particular states, to say that they are Nazi or use Nazi rhetoric is indeed very fair. And you even have the courts in Germany to back you up when we're talking like that.
In France, we saw the right.
Yeah, you see that there? It's to hit that point, hammer it home again. Yeah, I don't even know if you need to see the rest of this interview for me to keep making that point. Yeah, Happy Kwanzaa, man, like Information Supreme. Big up yourself, cuz. Yeah, I don't even know if we need to play the rest of this video to carry on making the point, yeah, or to make this point hit home. Because, like, literally, he's saying court rulings in Germany have classed these men as Nazis, has classed these men as fascists, have classed these men, and these men self-labeled themselves as the far right. Because not like in the UK, these men are trying to sneak their leanings under the guise of being centre so-and-so, because they're scared to class themselves as far right. But obviously, you man are far right, fam. Yeah, you man are far right, cuz. You're gone, you get me? You hear me? Down to the far, far side. You know what I'm saying? You're not just right no more, mate. You're far right. Oh, shizzle.
Rise of the far right and the far left at the same time, a sort of sagging of the centre. Is that what we're seeing here as well? A rise of parties towards the more extreme end of the spectrum on both sides?
In Eastern Germany, we are certainly seeing that. Because there's a lot of focus, obviously, on the AfD coming in first in Thuringia and nearly coming in first in Saxony, obviously. But we have a brand new fringe far left party in both elections that has also done fairly well, around 15% in both states. That is the BSW. It's named for Sarah Wagenknecht, its founder. She used to be a member of the far left Linke, the left party, and she split this off. The BSW really is, she split this off because the left, according to her, was not focusing on enough economic policy to attract the former working class base that we see in the East. Her party is really more in line with the AfD when it comes to questions of migration. It is more socially conservative than her former left party counterparts. It is very, I mean, the left party was always quite pro-Kremlin, but the BSW sort of takes that to a new level. Very, very anti-support for Ukraine. So foreign policy enters in this as well. And Sarah Wagenknecht has been on the national scene for a long time in Germany. She once famously said during the 2017 national campaign that the Berlin Wall was a necessary evil, quote unquote. So we are seeing really a rise of indeed both elements in these two state elections in Eastern Germany. The question that we have right now here in Germany is to what extent both the far right and the far left will have national appeal. Will they have success beyond the East? And that's also a question for BSW as well.
Interesting stuff. Aaron, great to speak to you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
That's Aaron Burnett there telling us about those.
Yeah, so you see that there? Quickly got an update about the AfD and all that. The people them was trying to front like I was chatting shit about how the AfD are basically Nazis, innit? Yeah, or not even basically. They've been classed as Nazis by their own courts in Germany, yeah? The German courts, yeah? Not by Veli, by the German courts, yeah? So, done that argument, yeah? So, Alright, let's slap another one of these conspiracy theories out of the water. Yeah? So, people act like migrants or people moving to the country is no benefit to the country. Yeah, whether skilled or even unskilled or whatever. For you to gain citizenship within the country, get a visa to move to the country, all this sort of stuff there actually costs money. So, yeah, it's definitely more of a benefit than it is a net loss or whatever, right? So let me slap on this video here. My man talking about what it took to get his wife, well, his wife ain't even got a citizenship yet. What it's gonna take to get his wife the citizenship in the UK anyway, yeah? So if players
cost to have a non-British wife live with you in the UK. The cost of the first visa, which we applied for when my wife was in South Korea, is £1,800. And then after 2.5 years, she had to extend her visa, which cost another £1,000. But it's not just the visa costs. You also have to pay, when you're on a spouse visa, you have to pay what's called a healthcare surcharge. And for the 5 years that she's been in the country, that's been £3,120. They also offer you the chance to get a faster decision if you pay £1,000. When we got the extension, we didn't do that as we weren't in a hurry, and we got the decision the next day. In a couple of months, my wife will be applying for what's called an indefinite leave to remain. That costs just under £3,000. In fact, I was just saying the other day how I've just got too much money sitting in my bank account, so I'm really pleased about paying that. There's also the biometrics fee. The Life in the UK test costs £50. That's assuming she passes the first time. She's also got an English exam, the IELTS test she has to take. That's £155. In fact, she had to take one of those for her first visa as well. So we'll double that to £310. In 5 years, I think she'll be able to apply for citizenship, which seems like a bargain compared to the rest at just £1,500. That takes us up to a total of £10,858. And of course, there are lots of other costs in there. Time for a start, travel costs, and I'm comfortable reading legalese, but if you're not, you're probably going to want to hire a lawyer for the applications. Lots of people think that because I'm a British citizen and our children have British passports, that my wife can just rock up and be a wife and mother. That is sadly not true. And in fact, this process has ripped many families apart. I ended up spending 4 months on my own in the UK, which obviously emotionally for me was pretty tough when my twins were just about 1 year old. But for my wife, she had to raise baby twins on her own for 4 months, which I'll forever be grateful for. So there you go. Having a non-British spouse in the UK is expensive business. So how...
Yeah, man. So think about this though, yeah? Remember, like, yeah, there's this argument that people keep making, right? Is that they're talking about unskilled migrants and people like dependents. So his wife is going to be a dependent, yeah? Someone that comes over and probably lives on his wage because she's taking care of the twins that they've got. Obviously, you know, twins, or she might be working, whichever or in it, yeah? So if she's working, then you're going to be paying taxes or whatever and that as well. But if it's on if she's getting well, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, sorry, man. I had to quickly speak to my non-existent wife. The one that's run away and shit. Anyway, yeah. So, like we were saying, yeah. So, obviously, my man's going to be paying like over 10 quid to get his decision, and in the end, citizenship for his wife. And obviously, there's going to be costs that come in between that, living cost and the other things in between. In it, like that didn't include the travel, the flight for her and the 2 children. Remember, he's got twins, you know, not just one. Yeah, so it's crazy still, man. But yeah, hey, Wendy, man, I don't know if you saw the last video that I just played. Yeah, I don't know if you just conveniently started typing now. We look for this. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, that last video I played with the guy talking about the AFD, that they've been found guilty by German courts of being a Nazi party. Yeah, twice in 2014. Bernard Bjorn Hock, his name is. Bjorn Hock has been convicted of using Nazi rhetoric in his speeches in public. That's twice this year. So, and also, you wouldn't get done for no defamation or slander if you labelled them as Nazis or fascists. So, yeah, there you go. You support fascists. Yeah. Anyway, back to what we was discussing just here with the people migrating, and like this man's obviously trying to get his wife over so she could move over to the country rather than him moving out of the country. Then yeah, the costs are going to be quite a lot, man. So that's just 10 quid on just that. It's over a space of time, but still. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Well, as you're here, Wendy. Anyway, yeah. My mate Wendy. Yeah. Wendos Maximus. Yeah. Let's have a quick little. Let's have a quick little. Oh shit! God damn! Hey, the reanimator is Bex with a capital B. How you mean? All the letters are capital BEX. How you mean? Hey, look. Nazis supported Hamas too. You're such a prick. Nazis supported Hamas, yeah? You sure? Are you sure about that, right? You sure that the Nazis? I don't support Hamas, innit? Yeah, let's clear that up anyway. First of all, yeah, but are you sure that the Nazis supported Hamas? You sure about that one there, Mr. Reanimator? You might be getting a little bit of timeline mixed up there, my brother. You know what I mean? The Nazis supported Hamas. I don't know what you mean. That's why I was asking you, innit? I was asking you, innit? You too busy calling me a prick, innit? Like, I'm asking you, like, questions in there, and you're like, you fucking prick. Mad. Oh, my days. Yeah, man. Awesome. All right. So let's take a trip down to Hartlepool, innit, man? Let it play.
At Hartlepool, he claimed to know the answers to the town's problems. Immigrants are to blame, he said, but the answer is just not that simple. For Hartlepool is still suffering from the destruction of its manufacturing industry. Secure work that the people of our town could access was taken away from them. This is why our town has the highest percentage of young benefit claimants in the country. So don't believe Mr. Farage when he says that immigrants are to blame for Hartlepool's problems. The answer is just not that simple. You might think that Nigel Farage is different to the other politicians because he talks like he's one of the people, but in the end, he's just a politician and he'll say anything to get your vote, even if that means telling you. I'd recently visited Hartlepool.
Mad. Oh my diddy. Yo. Shout out to the youth of Hartlepool though, cuz. You know? Oh my days. Right. Yeah, that was funny still, man. Right. Yeah, man. I'm just sipping on this sorrel out here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sipping on this sorrel out here, you get me, cuz? Let it play.
Be really embarrassing being a reformer right now. Your only way of success is celebrating an election victory for somebody in America. But from that, we now know that every single reformer hates the working class. And we now also know that you fucking hate women as well. So if you are a reformer, might want to reevaluate your life. Oh yeah, you're racist as well.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Mad. Shout out my G there. The quick little combo. Yeah, but ultra. Yo, it's a rap, cuz. Mad. Hey, you know what's funny, yeah? What's funny, yeah, is that these men are gonna say, "Man, it's a race, mate," or if I say anything like, "These men are racist," yeah. What do you say to this man when he says reform voters are racist, then reform's a racist party? Huh? What do you say to this man with a ginger beard about reform party being racist now? Huh? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Man, shut your beaks, man. The fuck out of here, cuz. The racist ass. What. Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, man. Alright. Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat though, man. Hope you had a good Christmas though, yeah? Yeah, did you have a good Christmas? Yeah, you got all the kids' presents and all that, yeah? Yeah? Gangster Christmas, cuz. Oh my days. Hey, listen, we had the tidiest Christmas ever. You know when the kids are getting a bit bigger now? This was the tidiest Christmas ever. Yeah? Alright, man. Yeah, man. So, listen, yeah, this is why it's good to live in a multicultural place here, because you get some people that don't want to take that time off, or always happy to work in that sort of time for the extra bonus because it's just a normal day for them. But we can all just chill out, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So anyway, let it play.
The horrible racist comments I received on my last video saying how as a Muslim I volunteered to wear Christmas. So let's go. Today, on Christmas Day in my hospital, the intensive care consultant on call is a Hindu. The intensive care registrar is a Muslim. The intensive care SHO is a Muslim. The medical registrar covering the wards is a Muslim. The vascular surgeon on call today is also a Muslim. Now let me stop you before you write this. It doesn't mean that we are better than you at all. I'm just here to say to you-know-who that you guys rely on us, okay? As much as you want to say, send us back on boats, do whatever, you rely on us to have a good Christmas. I'm going to address some of the horrible racist comments I received on my last video saying how as a Muslim I volunteered to wear Christmas. So let's go. Today, on Christmas Day in my hospital...
Hey, you see, like I told you before, right? If these is like certain times, like these men have got holidays that they want to take off, that's just a normal day to you. Yeah? So we can go and do this, that, and the other on them days, or we could work it and all that sort of stuff there. These men ain't taking holidays on them certain days there. That's why it's like, yo, the local shop is open till 10 o'clock on Christmas Bamba Clark Day and on Boxing Day. Yeah, because these men are in hospital, yeah, on Christmas Day, Boxing Day and all that, while the man they can take it off and all that. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, it's all right, mate. You know what I mean? Like, well, because if not, then one of us would have to be working on them days. The man them that want to have them times off. You know what I mean? Like, so, yo, differently, yeah, if they do it smart, yeah, what them man will do, yeah, is they will find someone and say, listen, I'll work your Christmas shift. I'll work your Christmas shift. Oh, damn. Alright, listen, yeah. God damn, alright. Hold on a sec, yeah. I need to run a video because I need to back in run down to the one down. God damn. Hold on. Let's see if I can find a long video to Ossie Clark. Alright, that'll be long enough.
Conservative coalition entered government against a backdrop of a great financial crisis which had sent the pound tumbling, a deep recession and record government deficits. Cameron and Osborne blamed the crisis on high debt and wasted no time in imposing austerity on the economy. Yet 14 years after the start of austerity, government debt has increased from 65 to 98% of GDP, and the economy has seen the worst growth of real wages since the Great Depression. Low economic growth has caused a crisis in public services with record NHS waiting lists. But is this economic malaise due to bad luck and external shocks, or is it due to a series of bad policy decisions? Back in May 2010, the outgoing Chief Secretary to the Treasury, Liam Byrne, left a note saying, "I'm afraid there's no money." It was supposed to be a bit of dark humour, a private joke, but it was seized on by George Osborne, who claimed the necessity of cutting government spending. Osborne also cited the work of Rogoff and Reinhardt, who claimed that high debt led to lower economic growth. This was a very influential paper which was behind a lot of the austerity of the 2010s. But the first problem with austerity is that link between debt and growth was a mirage. The Rogoff paper was later discredited, and in the aftermath of the Great Recession, private investment was very weak. Government austerity, on top of this, pushed the economy into a prolonged stagnation, leading to low growth, low tax revenues, low wage growth. Now, at this point, the government could claim that compared to many European countries, the UK economy did okay. Growth rates aren't too bad. But it is worth bearing in mind a couple of things. Firstly, the euro debt crisis of 2012 did push many European economies into a severe austerity. Living standards in places like Italy and Greece fell quite a lot. But secondly, real GDP statistics can be somewhat misleading. A big factor behind the UK's growth in recent decade has been rising population. High levels of net migration have pushed the population up, causing higher real GDP. But if we look beyond the population, we can see that real GDP per capita is much weaker, barely growing at all, still lower than pre-COVID. Now in 2010s, the UK actually avoided the Euro straitjacket, which imposed a lot of constraints on countries like Italy and Greece. The UK had the freedom to pursue its own economic policy. In fact, the government were helped by the Bank of England literally creating money and buying bonds. Inflation was low. Interest rates were low, and it was very easy to borrow. Now, some might claim there's no alternative to austerity. Without spending cuts, bond yields would have soared, markets would have lost confidence. But this is dubious. In the 2010s, inflation was low, interest rates were low. I'm quite happy to buy government bonds. But what austerity did is to store up problems in the long term, ironically proving quite costly to society and the government. One of the hardest hit sectors of austerity was justice and prisons. It's led to overcrowding, prisoners have been forced to release early, and a backlog of court cases. Another target of austerity was local councils. Housing investment, for example, was cut significantly, which has led to a growing shortage of new builds. And ironically, housing wealth was one of the few things to really do well in the past decade or so. Low interest rates and a shortage of supply caused prices and rents to soar, leading to those without housing wealth facing much higher housing costs. But rather than trying to address the underlying issue like a shortage of supply in key areas, a government policy response was Help to Buy, enabling young people to borrow more to get on the property ladder. But this merely pushed up prices even more, and it was kind of like a short-term sticking plaster fix. Cuts in the housing sector are one example of what you might call self-defeating austerity, with the housing crisis imposing severe costs on society, such as housing benefit costs the government $25 billion a year, rising homelessness rates, one of the worst in the OECD. Now, it is important to stress the housing crisis has many causes: low interest rates, shortage of supply, The difficulty in building houses goes back to the 1980s, when we started to sell off social housing too. But even so, the 2010s was something of a missed opportunity, with even modest government targets frequently missed. Now, by 2016, the worst of the austerity was over, but the next big impact...
All right, yo, I'm back, yeah? My bad. I had to quickly run out and do something still. Yeah. Mad. All right, so let's get to this Paul Thorpe review.
Today I'm going to break down a reaction video from far-right YouTuber Paul Thorpe and his reaction to the German terror attack last Friday in Magdeburg, Germany. And I just want to call out his arrogance, his misinformation and lies.
Alright, listen, yeah, this is a funny review still. I can't lie, yeah. This brother is a comedy genius still. And his name is Anthony Jones. So make sure you check out Anthony Jones's channel. Yeah, not Anthony, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah. So shout out Anthony Jones. Yeah. Let's review his review still. His review's funny still. Now big him up though, man. Go on. Place. He's labeled Paul Thorpe as far right, yeah. I don't disagree with that label. Obviously, a lot of you guys will. I don't disagree with that label. He's labeled Tom Robinson as far right also. You guys never used to disagree with that. You disagree with it now. But you never used to. That's a whole different topic though still. My God. Let it.
So let's get straight into the video.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, I deliberately stayed away from making a video yesterday. The anger, the frustration, the pure upset after yet another terror attack on Christmas, on Christianity, and on children just sickened me to...
On Christianity, he does not know this was motivated towards Christianity. He doesn't know who these people's religion were. Why is he assuming it's an attack on Christianity without any evidence? What would he say if none of these people were Christian?
I'll tell you why he's doing that, yeah. It's called gaslighting. Man, he's gaslighting his fans. Yeah. He's gassing his fans up, yeah, to make them feel like it's an attack on Christianity or whatever, this attack on the so-and-so. Because, you know, that fits in with the narrative that these men are coming to, you know what I mean, that, what's it, fighting age combatants, fighting age males and all that sort of talk. That goes in line with that, you know? But it's basically, as you can see, if you go through the guy's Twitter, you know what's funny as well? If you go through the guy's Twitter before it was redacted by Elon, yeah, before it was redacted by Elon, yeah, you would see that my man is a supporter of the AFD. He's a supporter of so-and-so. Even Tom Robinson followers. He's got a documentary on BBC. The sensible atheists know that, right? Obviously, yeah, he was just a mad atheist, isn't it? Yeah. Like, what's his name? Atheist Republic. Is it Amini Nabibi? Amin Nabibi. He just done a video on it the other day, calling Maya Tuzi a grifter. Like, he's like, bro, Takia. My man's doing Takia. It's like, brother, if that guy is doing Takia, that means there's no such thing as an ex-Muslim then, innit? Because he's been an ex-Muslim for over 20 years. And you think you're fucking smart, yeah? Show me what part of the Bible where it actually mentions Christmas and Christianity being like something to celebrate. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah. When you show me that Christmas is part of the Bible, then you can call it a so-and-so, innit? But it's actually not, man. You do it. You from the terrorist supervisor, you fucking spaz. Are you stupid or what? The dude supports shit that you support, you fucking spaz. So, are you saying that that dude, that far right Saudi Arabian guy, is a terrorist now? Yeah, is that what you labeling him? Yeah. So he's a terrorist, yeah.
Care.
Through the stomach. What on earth leads to a man in his 50s, anyone for that matter, to deliberately drive a car through a Christmas market killing innocent people just out celebrating their special time of year?
Brother, you have to be nuts to do them shits. What do you think? Just a normal person can do that. Running over people, just random people, even if it's someone you hate, cuz. Like, I don't think you could run over their kid. That's mad. A child died, you know. And lots of people was injured. You see that, yeah? He drove through the market. A crowd of people standing there. They was all standing there. And he left warning signs saying he's going to do something mad. And people tried to call police on him and they didn't take the threat in. And the police have already said that on TV. So, gotta take that. He was a pro-migrant terrorist. Yeah, he also stated loud and clear on his Twitter that he's a supporter of the AFD. And also on Twitter, Tommy Robinson follows him. And he's also on Twitter saying he's the biggest anti-Islamophobe, or the biggest Islamophobe or anti-Islamist in the world. Like the loudest speaker about it. Like, as you know, when we're talking about any time of religion being true or rah, 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 I'll be on the opposite side of whatever religion you start supporting. Yeah. Yeah, man. Obviously, like, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, what happens with a lot of these sort of gaslighting YouTubers or whatever, yeah? Their thing is, like, they'll do a thing of where they're on talking, they'll be spitting these bars without no evidence. They're speaking like it's factual and it's 100% true. If you ask them for any evidence or for where they got their source from, yeah, just to get air, you get me? Tumbleweed.
Well, if we're to believe the BBC, the Daily Mail, and the majority of the mainstream media, who have been in absolute turbocharged gaslighting mode, it could have been one of the four.
Why do they always use this term gaslighting? He doesn't even know what it means. He's assuming it, again, I don't know what he thinks it means, but it means psychological manipulation, a distorting of facts and truth. Where is the evidence of that?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Anthony, that's what Paul's doing, bro. Yeah. He don't realise that he's doing the gaslighting. But he's distorting facts and the truth to contort and bend to whatever his narrative is. That's the gaslighting. But I'll leave you to try to explain it to these lots, innit? Yeah, but God, let it play.
This is the evidence. This is what we've been provided by the government. Just because you don't believe it, you have to have counter evidence. It's not how it works. You can't just say, I think you're lying, and then to the other person goes, okay, well, why do you think I'm lying? And you go, I don't know, I just think you are. That's not an argument. That's not evidence. That's not how this works. Just because you say something, that's not how... Oh...
Yeah, man. That's how sad the reform voters are, cuz. Like, they got to celebrate Donald Trump canceling shit in America. Okay, if Donald Trump cancels something in America, yeah, what do you think that fucking does for anyone in England? They ain't gonna do shit for you, B. Yeah, but
following things. Mental health, they
wait, hold on. Did you say but my evidence? Oh my days. So now evidence don't matter, yeah? Yeah, that's it then, man. Come on, man. The game's over now. I don't even need to play the rest of the video, man. The man that just told you that, like right now. Yeah? The man them said evidence don't matter, but my evidence. Where are it? I want their blood clot. Now we're finished. We're entering into a new era now. Yeah, man ain't even pretending to be smart again. You hear me? The man them ain't even gonna pretend to be smart again. Oh, damn. God damn. Oh, no one followed Donald Trump like that initially. Even the far right parties in Eastern Europe are starting to take a bit of a tumble right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Orban's been in power for over 10 years, 15 years in Hungary, and their shit ain't changed. They're gonna dash him out soon. Yeah, the same sort of thing's gonna happen in Poland. You hear me? The far right, I get dash way. I had to come back in to pour some more sorrow, innit? You know? Hey, let me pour a little bit more rum in my sorrow. Ah, man. Yeah. Weed and NSC and a little bit of grabbly. What? What's up to the Louis V? You. Come on. Come on, man. You can't stop it, guys, man. Don't you see? Listen, yeah? Hey, what happens here? They even tell you in these, give you the code, in even these fucking movies. In real life, it shows you. The smart people have got control over the flipping people that have got the power and the strength and the so and so. They hold them with other shit. So, mad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, God, let it play.
mentioned family issues. Was it a problem with his partner? Maybe he'd lost his job, or was he just really, really upset about something? Yes, these are all things that were put to us as credible reasons for such an unspeakable act. Anything but the truth. They even somehow...
How does he know that? The arrogance, like, he knows more than anybody. The witnesses, people who were there, the paramedics, the doctors.
I'll tell you how he knows, mate, because Maya Tuzi told him. You know what I mean? Maya Tuzi done a live stream and said that he's doing tequila. So, obviously, you know, it's the truth, innit? Anthony, mate, that's the truth, mate. He knows, mate. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Listen, as far as these men are concerned, what happens in the court doesn't matter. Yeah, if it's mainstream media, yeah. Imagine, like, every time I have my discussions with Nick, he says, but you listen to mainstream media. And I'm like, is that supposed to be like an insult or something? No, I'm like, what? You saying it like, yeah, I'm glad. Obviously, I ain't gonna listen to no fucking flipping psycho lunatics that are just making scary YouTube videos saying the world's gonna end tomorrow. Put on your tinfoil hat. And the Jews did it. You know what I mean? But anyway, my God, let it play.
The investigators, the police. He knows the truth. How would he... That I'm sorry, that's just arrogance. I'm sorry, that's pure. You know more than the journalists, the people who interviewed people who were there. How does he know this? Again, he doesn't. This isn't based on facts. This isn't based on any evidence. It's just like, I don't like the mainstream media. Ergo, it's lies, because it contradicts my view of reality, which isn't based on facts. Again, it's just conspiracy theories, because he's not providing any evidence that he says truth. What is he going to provide us here? Well, let's see.
I managed to squeeze in a mention of far-right thug Tommy Robinson, Elon Musk and the AFD in Germany into one sickening Daily Mail report written...
Yeah, but bro. You gotta calm down though, cut to that, because he's actually retweeted and liked, followed by, and so on, so with the people that they're linking him to, innit? Like, so he said that he's a supporter of AFD. He's produced some video of Elon Musk, some AI video of him saying, "Oh, the world's gonna end and the Jews are taking over, and now we need to rise up against Islam or whatever." And he's followed by Tom Robinson. So I don't know how you are making out like they're lying on the minute. Like, they're actually not. You know what I'm saying? Big up Sugar. Come on. Big up yourself, man. Merry Christmas, Sugar, man. Yeah, big up. Cab. Yeah, man. So I don't know how them nuts are trying to remix the remix out here. Mad. Alright, God, let it play.
Why is it sickening? Oh, it's sickening because he doesn't like it. He doesn't like being called out for his political views. This guy has been seen on Twitter supporting the AfD, Tommy Robinson, and other far-right figures. Just because you don't like it and you are in denial about your views, because Paul Thorpe, he always says, "Oh, I'm not far-right. I mean, I support Tommy Robinson and far-right ideology, you know, but I'm not far-right." This man is not intelligent. And how the hell does he have such support? I will never know.
Written by someone, by the way, with, well, let's just say a rather unusual British name. Where do they find these people? Boy, oh boy.
But he's not racist. An unusual British name. He's not racist, though.
The Daily Mail have really got it in for Tommy, haven't they? Children are being...
What a liar who held contempt of court numerous occasions, has been known for violence towards women, a female police officer, mortgage fraud, selling misinformation, victim complex. I mean, Tommy Robinson isn't a good guy by any stretch of the imagination.
Murdered, and they're still more worried, seemingly, about slagging off a man that's in prison than reporting the truth and facing the facts. Journalists, my backside. Now, initial reports in...
That's not an argument. Provide counter evidence to the claims. Yes, they are lying.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the far right, bro. There's no evidence is not part of the game, man. I ain't gonna provide you no evidence. They're just gonna give you feelings. Oh, look, this is happening because I saw it in my area. I'm saying, a Somali lady got a flat round the corner from me. The Muslims are taking over. It's like, all right, bro. Come on, man. You're going mad. All right, don't worry, man. Let's play.
About to call out Tommy Robinson and his views. That's freedom of speech, my friend. Sorry, if you don't like it, go to North Korea or somewhere else that you aren't allowed to do that.
The media, at least, tried to suggest that this was an ex-Muslim who was so angry about immigration that he decided to attack Christians at a Christmas market. They tried to portray him as some kind of far-right lunatic. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? It doesn't make any sense at all. And the very obvious...
Why not? A far...
Yeah, why wouldn't it make sense, though, that the dude was far right? What, because he attacked a Christmas market? Yeah, is that the only reason, or... It's not really a good enough reason, though, is it? Everything else he's saying is far right, but then he attacked the Christmas market. Yeah. And this fake Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that's quieting down, isn't it? Yeah. That stops now, innit? The man didn't say, oh, I made a mistake. It wasn't, I didn't hear Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, you little bitch. They play.
All right, terrorist who commits a terrorist act. Again, if he was Islam or not, he'd still be far right. The type of people that commit terrorist acts are the most logical, rational, critical thinking people. We don't know why this guy did that. This guy seems to know somehow the truth, somehow based on nothing. No evidence, just based on his intuition, which, you know, I'm sure he's a very spiritual guy, but this isn't how this works. How the hell does he know? Because I'm not claiming to, I'm just going on what the authorities have provided us, the journalists and the police. That's all I can go on. I'm not going to invent anything. That, again, his Twitter page, which was deleted by Elon Musk and then put back up with a lot of the tweets deleted. So what does Elon Musk?
Yeah, because Elon Musk knows that he's a pussy, cuz, like, and he's retweeted him and all that shit, cuz, like tweets and so and so. He's like, brother, listen, algorithm guys, wipe anything that's to do with me on his timeline. You get me? And then reload it. So, it's funny still, but God.
Have to hide. What's he hiding there?
The reason that it doesn't make any sense is because the guy himself had been lying and the mainstream media had been lying to us too. And unbelievably, they even...
No evidence. They're lying. What about, have you got any evidence? Well, no, they're just lying because I don't like them. But you have to provide evidence. Well, no, I don't. I just don't like, because it's the because mainstream means bad. So it's mainstream media, but bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally the way that the man them are going, innit? Like, yeah, if anything that you say comes from a mainstream media source that they don't like, then that's when they say it's bad. It's not that it's from a mainstream media source. It's because it's a mainstream media source that is saying stuff that they don't like. Yeah, if a mainstream media, BBC start telling you that great replacement theory is real, yeah, these men will start showing you BBC videos about great replacement theory. Yeah. So, that's why, you know me. But anyway, man.
You get it? Oh, you don't get it. Ugh, idiot.
Even hysterically somehow managed to twist this and describe it as an Islamophobic attack. Yes, a Muslim man from Saudi Arabia attacking Christians at a Christmas market was described as Islamophobic.
Yes, he is an atheist. He's not a Muslim anymore. He's anti-Islam. Yes, people can change that idea. Like, just because you're born in a country, raised in that religion, that does not mean that you cannot change your political position, religion, and change to being far right. Like, and also attack people that seemingly, because again, he's an atheist. Maybe he doesn't like Christians.
Hey, why for that, man? That's gay, innit, man? I don't need any dudes on YouTube to think that I'm tough. There you go, cuz. Or to give me ratings, cuz. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, cuz. Think what you want, innit? Yeah. All I care about is the truth. Is it? Yeah, is it there? So let the truth be free. Let it play.
Has that thought occurred to him? Obviously not. He's not really thinking here. He's just, his little tiny brain can't comprehend the complexity of people's motivations and how often people who are terrorists aren't necessarily the best thinkers in the world.
Just let that utter level of insanity sink in for a moment. This was a...
Yeah, but bro, you said he's a Muslim. He's not actually a Muslim though, right? He's just from Saudi Arabia. Like, he's actually can't go back to Saudi Arabia because he's speaking out against Islam. That's the reason why he's got asylum in Germany. So it's like, come on, man. Yeah, you gotta behave yourself, man. Calm down, cuz.
Pathetic and thinly veiled attempt at diverting the blame to the so-called far right and to try and...
But the AFD are far right.
You see that there? That's what I'm trying to say. That's why the UK man ain't as tough as they used to be, because the mandem would be, the far right mandem would be saying that they was far right, loud and proud. You get me? Not this slide trying to pretend that man's not far right and whatever. You get me? Like, AFD are blatantly far right and they're labelled as a far right party. Even up to the French European parties do the same thing. Label themselves as left, right, far left, far right, centre. Centre. Star. That's mad still. Man, I don't want to accept labels.
You're far right. Tommy Robinson's far right. Like the so-called far right. This guy is far right. And also, if, again, to reiterate, if he was an Islamic terrorist, they are also far right.
And convince anyone watching that us, ordinary decent people across Europe, are somehow to blame. But strangely enough...
Yeah, that's funny though, because it's only you, man, that say that you're not far right. Everything else is labelled you guys or the people that you support as like far right. Like, so who's deluded? Everyone else that's saying, yeah, that's far right, or you, the little small group that's saying, no, it's not far right. If everything that the categories of labeling someone as far right are the politics that get you most excited, or the politics that you hold highest and dearest, nearest and dearest, or whatever, because we gotta label you as far right, cuz like, I don't know what you doing, man. What you doing?
This morning, the papers seem to have gone a bit quiet on that one after they realised that the public right around Europe just aren't buying any more of their bullshit. They know they're being gaslit. Maybe that's the only...
What do you mean? So this is what's crazy, yeah. That because there might not be people like burning down people's houses or running about saying extreme racist shit, yeah. But even though that has happened in the racist riots, even though that fucking did happen in the racist riots, in the racist ass riots that happened where the men them tried to burn down hotels and was screaming like bare racist things, attacking black dons, Indian dons, flipping some Romanian dons got rushed. You know what I'm saying? Just anyone with a suntan, you can get it. You hear me? Upwards. So, oh man, that's I don't know why you are trying to avoid those labels, man. People call you black supremacist, and I'm not. Yeah, but what you'd have to do, yeah, is show the things that label someone as a black supremacist, and then show the evidence that points in the directions that I champion. That means that I'm a black supremacist. And none of you couldn't do that. I won't ever be able to do that. But I will be able to do that with the far right label. So, like, it's simple, man. Like, straight simple, cuz. You get me? Like, if you get some real actual pro-blacks around here, yeah, that don't care about feelings and will speak their mind, they will tell you that I'm not no pro-black don. Straight. Yeah? If they'll be calling me fucking all talks of sellouts and this, that, and the other, because you're alright, fam. So, you don't know what you're talking about. Not everyone is racist. But everyone here is racist. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah, you know what is what's happened though, yeah? Is that you see like that hit dogs of Holland. That's what's happened, isn't it? That remember, there's not been a time here where man said like, yo, listen, every one of you man in the chat that say A, B, C, or D, you're all racist or anything like that. Yeah. someone's been labelled as racist for making a racist remark, yeah, and then people have felt the pain and started capping and caping, backflipping and flaping, doing all types of hula hooping and wine and limbo to try to cap cape and all this shits. But there are different things like raw. You know what I mean? And you know what's crazy as well, yeah? Is that I don't know how you guys ain't seen it yet, but I know you have seen it, yeah. Is that we're talking about the different barriers of evidence that we need to provide for each other's claim. Like, listen, on my side, yeah, you don't really find me doing any of the things that actually labels anyone as a racist, innit? But the people that I've called racist, it's only after they've performed an act that makes them be labeled a racist. Yeah. So that's the difference between me and you. You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. But hey, I'll show a bias towards black people. By doing what though? What's the bias that I'll show towards black people? Come and show it. I only show a bias towards the truth. And this is how I know you're lying, yeah? Because if you're honestly saying that you was listening to these shows through COVID, you know that we done every single topic on any sort of black issues to do with flipping slavery, black power movements, black economics, black this, that, and the other, until people started to say James Jones ain't even black. So stop lying, man. Yeah? EIE, case in point. Go on, and how has EIE got any blights? Because when EIE said anything that I classed as racist, what did I say to EIE? That's racist, and rah, rah, rah. So, you're fucking lying, man. Now you're lying, innit? Yeah? Mm. Veli said mixed race people were double racist. That's funny still. Mm. Yep. So, yeah, man. Really, well, you know what you have to do, yeah? Is you're doing what them other lots try to do, right? Where they say someone else says, or let someone else say something else, yeah, and not say nothing. But now everyone else has done that. That's not true, because that's not what happened. You essentially tried to make excuses for the word half breed. No, no, no. I was letting you know that in the Caribbean, as you should know, because you class yourself as a Caribbean, even though, you know, some people say guy in South America, but that's an whole other argument anyway, yeah. That people would say the word half breed. And you know what? Why you're even a fucking bigger liar as well, yeah? Because I said, you know what I'm going to do, yeah? I'm going to ring some people in Jamaica and ask them about the half breed term. And I actually jumped back on and done a next show, where I said, yo, the 3 people I spoke to said half breed is now seen as a disrespectful term. And people won't be using that sort of talk on the streets of Jamaica today. Because they're specifically trying to clean up the language of the way that people are speaking on the streets nowadays. So stop lying. Fucking liar, man. Stop lying, man. I don't like it when people lie on me. Don't lie on me, cuz. Yeah? Not me, fam. That's like this other thing when the people that keep saying, Veli's racist. Don't fucking lie on me, cuz. Yeah. You won't find none of me fucking being racist to people or whatever. Mm-hmm. No. That's why the man will tell you, bro. Like the extra pros will tell you, cuz yeah, that's why they don't come round. Because obviously, man's not just allowing the man then to just go mad, or allowing you man to just go mad. I'm not gonna just allow you not to just say unlimited racist shit. I'm not gonna allow anyone else to say just unlimited racist shit, cuz you know what I'm saying? Like, right, you know, if I'm there, I'll cut that out, cuz. So that's a fucking lie. Nah, that's a whole different thing, man. Nah. So you try to move the goalpost. You're trying to say that I didn't try to condemn or I was reluctant to condemn. What does that mean? Show me how I was reluctant to condemn. I don't know why you keep fucking lying, man. Stop lying. Like, what does that mean? So, wait, hold on a sec, yeah? So you're upset about you think half breeds are racist, yeah? What about half caste? Is that not racist? Huh? Is someone labeling someone as half caste racist? And someone labeling someone half breed? Yeah, I can. Because you're saying I did stuff that I didn't do. First of all, yeah, you're saying that anytime I've been on a panel with EIE and he said something that I've determined to be racist, I've not said, yo, that's racist, cuz. Yeah? That's not true. So yeah, I can. So it's half caste is an intentional racist slur. That's what I'm asking you. Yeah, because you're crying about half breed, but is half caste an intentional racist slur? Half caste is not. You're an idiot, man. Get out of here, man. You're dishonest. Fucking dishonest, man. If one's a slur, then the other's a slur, man. Hell out of it. Get the hell out of here, man. Right. Brother. You want to funny still. Nah, I've never been dishonest. You're being dishonest now. Nah, bro. Listen. You would have been talking. So now you're saying that are you trying to say that half caste is not a racist term? So calling someone a half caste is not racist? Well, get out of here, man. It is racist, not as racist as breed. That's funny still. That's funny still. So it's racist then, yeah? Use a joke. Yeah, that's you lot's position still. So like you're saying, you lot ain't don't speak to no Jamaicans at all, cuz you hear me? like we said at the time, people call people bad breed, this, that, and the other, and all that. We have a woman I breed and rah 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 rah. So yeah, that's not the same. Well, over there anyway. And this is how I know you lot are fucking dishonest as well, yeah? Like, at the... It's not even charged, is it? Oh, they didn't plug the charger. Yeah, at the time, yeah, I said to my man, yo, listen, you know, that man them might say when you're speaking in America, in Jamaica, rah, 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 certain things ain't seen as racist, but you're speaking to people in the UK. Like, the stuff that men are saying, yo, that's racist in the UK, like, that's in the UK, bro. Like, on the same way around, like I was saying, bro, you can't tell man that man can't tell you what to get offended at and what not to get offended at. When you can tell man the same thing as well. So stop being dishonest, man. Yeah, that's literally what I said on the show. Nah, man, you're fucking lying, man. Fucking liar. You show bias in terms of black politicians. Diane Abbott. If a black person is nicked, you show bias. How does that even make any sense? I don't even make sense, like literally don't even make sense. Like right now you're chatting shit, cuz, yeah? Because the whole Diane Abbott argument came up with Jupiter and so because they wanted to try to prove that she was racist. Are you mad? You're a fucking lying piece of shit, man. Don't try it, cuz. Are you mad? Yo. Hold on. Don't try it, fam. Are you dizzy? Like, don't try it, cuz. Hey, your mic's choppy, cuz, man. I don't know what you've done to your phone or what the thing is here, but you can never speak on the panel, cuz. Your shit's choppy, cuz. You might forget about it. Yes. You're lying, cuz. Whole Diane Abbott debate come up because these lots were trying to say that Diane Abbott's racist. And I said, right, if you are going to class Diane Abbott as racist, you have to class yourself as a racist because you said worse shit than Diane Abbott. Are you mad? Get the hell out of here, cuz, man. That's literally how the discussions and debates come up. And now you try to tell me about about Diane Abbott, something, and about if a black person gets arrested. What are you talking about? You ignore the plight of the whites in the same boat, really. You chat shit, man. Brother, what you doing, man? Your mic is shit, cuz. Yeah, we can't hear what you're saying. Forget about it. Like, wait, hold on a sec, yeah. Let me look through, yeah, the live shows. 1 sec, yeah. This how I know you are some lying ass motherfuckers. Let's see. It's the Diane Abbott shows won't even be on it. One sec. Trying to see if I can find that Diane Abbott show. There ain't no Diane Abbott show on it still. Man said Diane Abbott, you know. You're an idiot. All right, now that's 4 years ago. 3 years ago, 2 months ago. Paying pack. Let's rant Friday. Science lab. Friday night paint packs. G-block. Fireburn if you don't. Tuesday morning quick rants. Paint packs. Is it? Oh, something about bleeding hearts of dickhead. Wednesday morning, let it play. You're a fucking liar, cuz, man. We can go back through many shows. Yeah, show it. Show the examples then, man. Show the examples, man, you fucking liar. Yeah, you're just a simple white supremacist, you fucking nutcase. Fuck out of it. Trying to tell me about I'm simping. What's wrong with you? You're nutcase. Are you mad? Get the fuck out. Are you crazy, cuz? You're a great replacement theory simping ass. And shut up, man. You even said that you're part of the great replacement. Yeah? That's how bad you wanted to go with the flipping great. Yo, behave yourself, man. You're a lunatic. You're nutcase. Are you mad? Me, you know. Who, me? Yo, you better take 4 chairs, man, and sit down right at the back. Behave yourself, man. You're nutcase. You alright, cuz? Yo, nah, man. Get the hell out of here, cuz. Are you mad? Wait, hold on a sec, yeah? Let me scroll back to some of these shows from 4 years ago. Yeah? God damn. Is violence ever justified to protect religious sensibilities? How can you believe something that is admittedly blah, blah, blah? Is the worst Muslim better than the best Kafir? What's better for humanity as a whole? Man, get out of here, man. You can't tell me about no leaning to one side or the other, man. You alright, cuz? Not me. None of you, man, can't tell me nothing about nothing, cuz, man. You're drunk. I'm nearly drunk right now still, but yo, you're drunk, cuz, man. Behave yourself. No way, cuz. No.
Getting that term that he doesn't know the meaning of. Why say a word when you don't know what it means? Seriously.
To the fact that the culprit himself, when being arrested, appeared to cry out, "God is great" in Arabic. Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
No, he said Alice Klar, which is German.
Someone. Danny Roscoe did at me in one video talking about the brother said Allah Akbar. Yeah, and I noticed he didn't do no retraction video when I said, Rav, what are you lying for? You hear me? Yeah? I know a couple man them was trying to cap for Danny and that, saying, yeah, I swear I heard it. I swear I heard it. Yeah? You're lying there. You didn't hear shit. Yeah, you did hear shit. Stop your lying. Lying ass motherfuckers. Go on, tell me, which one of you heard the Allah Akbar chant when that dude got arrested in Germany? Tell me now. Tell me out. Hear me? You're a liar. Mad. Hey. Mad. You are crazy, cuz, man. Get out of here, man. Man. Run the track, cuz, man.
Level of lies and misinformation is insane. Like, why would he say that if you... God. It's so stupid that... Oh, my God.
Or the fact that even a fairly simple look back at his social media and his past suggests a massive cock-up by the German authorities, and that this guy was nothing more than an Islamist sleeper, a time bomb ready to go off, and he did.
No evidence. Like, he's an...
Nah, his laugh's taking the piss, cuz. Oh my days. Yeah, so he's an Islamist sleeper. God damn, it's like, yo, listen, this is what I'm trying to say then, cuz, like, so if he's an Islamist sleeper, then who is a true ex-Muslim? Like, who has really left Islam if my man's an Islamist sleeper in it? Because he said he was the biggest ant in the world. You know what I mean? That means that man can never leave them. You know what I'm saying? 20 years plus. The man's still not ex, yeah? Yeah. These times here, he might have been at a couple rallies, couple shows, helped out, bought drinks, and so and so. Yam sausage and bacon with man in a flipping calf. Went pub bare times and that. Man is still gonna say, nah, you might be a Muslim. That's bad. Oh my days. Yeah. Right, that's anti still, man, because it's people Muslims out here right now still. Mad. Mad, oh my God. Let it play.
Islamist sleeper. Have you got your evidence for that? Well, you know, they didn't take him in. Okay. Well, yeah, that's wrong, and he should have been caught potentially sooner. He was on their radar. Why wasn't he brought in? Questioned. Legitimate questions. But then to extrapolate that based on no evidence that he's a Islamist sleeper, you need evidence of that. And if there was evidence of that, I'd look at it and go, yeah, if he is, he is. I have no problem with the evidence. I have no problem with facts and reality. But you need those facts and reality. You can't just make assertions based on nothing. This isn't how it works. This guy doesn't know how evidence and arguments and points and how we come to conclusions works. He's just feelings.
Talking of Islamists, I wonder where the pro-Palestinians and the blue-haired woke lefties...
Alright, if you've been there for long enough, yeah, you remember feelings. Man, we used to say that all the time, right? Every time we're debating against this one, that one, man, I just keep talking about feelings. Yeah. But let it play.
Saw this morning marching on the streets demanding an end to the killing of innocent Christians.
Oh, what aboutism? So he's got no point. So he's had no arguments so far, no evidence, no points. So what's it? He has to do the whataboutism.
And children at Christmas markets, as usual, they're nowhere to be seen unless, of course, it's
What the hell is he talking about? What the hell? People have condemned this act. There's no one celebrating it, saying, oh yeah, he did a good thing. No one is celebrating it. This is just a straw man. He hasn't got an argument, so he has to go like, woke, people with blue hair, people who support Palestine, people who support the death of like over 12,000 children. That to him is not. He doesn't really care about that.
supporting the total destruction of Israel and everyone that lives in it. Look, whatever, does it really matter? The one thing no one can...
Yeah, even he realises he's not even got a point there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's not really a point, is it? Even I know that. I'll move on.
Is that this was a Saudi asylum seeker.
I swear that dude's got like pro-Israel tweets on his social media X and all that sort of stuff still. So hey, I'm not too sure. Actually, these men don't even care whether man's telling the truth or not. Right? It's just about how many times people are watching the adverts on the videos, innit? So the man will just say anything and everything. You know what I mean? Just anything and everything to get a fucking AdSense click and so on. So I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much from this dude to want to expect my men to be wanting to tell the truth or caring about what is actually the truth. Yeah, it's funny still. So I know you laugh. That like, I hate when people just lie about it. Don't lie about it, because you can have a disagreement in it, but don't lie about what man's saying. It's fucking lying. Yeah, but initially it's annoying, but also like if you scroll back far enough, And anyone that's honest in the chat will be able to tell you this shit. Say that, yo, differently, what man has to that I actually do care about is the truth, innit? Yeah, so I care about what the actual truth is. Yeah, what's true or not. Yeah, even if I'm wrong, yeah, and the truth is what someone else is saying, I care about what the truth is. Yeah, so that's what you can say. Yeah, and anyone that's an old school person on the channel, around the channel, can do nothing but vouch for that. Yeah, all this other extra shit, you're trying to run around with and so on. Some bullshit, guys. You get me? It's some bullshit. But, sorry, let me play the rest of that little video still. Yeah, that's the truth, cuz. Yeah, facts. Facts. But only people that are truthful, and have been listening to the channel long enough will actually jump on and say that. Yeah. But enough of you man are pagans and liars, isn't it? So, anyway, go on, man. Let's play.
Of the Muslim faith who has killed a lot.
No evidence of that again. He claims he's an atheist, he's an ex-Muslim, he's a activist for anti-Islam ideology. No evidence. You need to provide that evidence. Where is the evidence, please? No, he can't, because he can't. Because he knows he's far right and he has to cope, he has to lie, because that's what far right ideology does. That's what racism does. It's all feelings. I don't like brown people. Therefore, when they do a bad thing, that's what brown people do, isn't it? That's just who they are. And I don't want them in my country. It's that simple, isn't it? It's just racism. But he's not racist. He's a lovely guy. He couldn't be racist.
Of innocent people, and that Europe has just had enough of it. And I used to visit Germany, and in particular, the beautiful city of Munich, about 6 or 8 times a year, sometimes more, and it was just...
Oh, so this is going to be irrelevant. I can sense it. I can intuit, like he does. I can intuit that this is going to be meaningless.
Especially beautiful at Christmas. And I can...
Hey, it's going to be meaningless and racist. How about that?
Considered it my second home at one stage. I felt so comfortable and safe there.
Oh, I wouldn't say that as a British man. Germany being your second home. Oh, betrayal. He's not a true Englishman. You've heard it here first. Not a true Englishman.
And I felt a genuine connection with the wonderful German people. But all of that changed after Angela Merkel opened up the doors to just about anyone and everyone. And my last visit...
What evidence of this? I would love to see his evidence to see what facts and things he can back this up, but they just let everyone in. They just let everyone in. It's insane. It's just feelings. It's feelings, baby. I feel like Angela Merkel did this. I read it in the Sun somewhere, maybe the Daily Mail. He doesn't like the Daily Mail, does he? He's even further right than the Daily Mail. Come on.
So that sea made me shudder. It felt unsafe. The locals suddenly looked and certainly sounded a lot different. And
But he's not racist. He's got no problem with brown people. They just look and sound different. But he's not racist and he's not far right and he would never support the AFD. Not a chance in hell. He's not racist.
Yo, hey, listen, yeah, that's the thing that happens with claims, right? If I make the claim, I need to provide the evidence for the claim. Yeah. So, like, what happened, yeah? Let's use the Diane Abbott argument, for example. Yeah. I think it was Jupiter or Babs that made the claim. Diane Abbott's a racist, rah, 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 rah. I said, all right, what did she say that's racist? She said something, so black children go hard for their funeral. I said, well, you've said more things that's more racist than that. Are you going to class yourself as a racist now? Because you're classing Diane Abbott as a racist. Yeah? Like, so the evidence is that there's been videos provided of Babs and Jupiter making racial statements, which are worse than the statements that they want to claim that Diane Abbott has made, which makes Diane Abbott a racist. That's the evidence. Yeah, so they provided their evidence by relaying the statements that they said. So that's the evidence, yeah. You know what I mean? That so. Brother. Yeah, you can class Diane Abbott as a racist, but at the same sort of times, yeah, if you're classing Diane Abbott as a racist when you've called people the N word, you have to class yourself as a racist also. Like, that's the point. This is what's annoying about you lots here. Well, about some of the people in the church, yeah, purposely do it anyway, yeah. Because I know man ain't that dumb, innit? Yeah? That man don't know what man's saying. Like, you know what man's saying, but you're purposely giving this side answer that's like not even replying to the point that I made. You're not even answering the question that I made, the point that I made. The point that I made is that if you're classing so and so as a racist and you've made statements that would be classed as actual racist statements, you now have to class yourself as a racist also. Yeah, you was already classed in that racist category anyway. Because obviously you're on tape doing racism, innit? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Nah, the evidence is from the horse's mouth. Yeah? If you yourself make racial statements that we have on tape, but you class someone else as a racist, yeah, for statements that are not as air quotes racist as the statement that you've made, yeah, that anyone sensible wouldn't even class the statement that they was trying to class as racist as a racial statement. Yeah, saying so and so, whatever, English women go hard for their children is not a racist statement. Yeah. So she said Caribbean women go hard for their children. That's not a racist statement. But you said that's racist. But you've said the N word, yeah, in your fucking late night rants or whatever when you was drunk on the panel and shit while you're sitting next to one. You know, the class yourself as one then. How simple is that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, that's what happens here. Once the fact starts relating, yeah, the man. This is what I'm trying to say, cause man, you man don't deal with facts. The right wingers don't like facts, evidence, truth, honesty, integrity. Yeah, because like we're saying, now we'll start laying out the facts. Now it's like, oh, you're Muslim brothers, yeah, okay, but when the man then wanted to put fatwa on Veli on G Block and so and so, when Banksy shine picture of Prophet Muhammad on the panel and so, yeah, they weren't the Muslim brothers then, right? Idiot, man, you man are jokers. You man are jokers, man. Well, September, I don't know about that. September Severus. I heard it was from Carthage, and if he is, then that's Northeast Africa. Brother, see, this is a CT. Listen, yeah, you're being stupid in the argument. Yeah, you know what the argument is. Yeah, I don't care if Diane Abbott's racist or not. The point is that if you're labeling someone as a racist whilst making racist statements yourself, you need to put yourself in the category as well. Yeah, and you haven't agreed or disagreed with that point. You just keep trying to sidestep and dance around it. Stop doing that. Stop sidestepping and dancing around it. If you disagree with you know what I'm saying? If you disagree with a point, yeah, then you have to lay out the reasons why. So, like, That was already the old talk as well. Mandy and Athena's paying you to saying so much. Bro, you alright, cuz? I'll do this shit for free, B. Anything here, I'm paying you. I pay for StreamYards and other shits. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so everything I'm paying you, man. So shut up, cuz. Yeah. You know the difference between this and that, yeah, is that you see on my show, yeah, it's got "Welcome to the House of Pain" G Block in the top right hand corner. On every single one of your shows, it has StreamYard. Welcome to StreamYard in the top right hand corner. Yeah, so yeah, man. So shut your beak, man. Right, you just don't like facts. See, this is the stuff that happens. Like, so when we lay out the facts at the argument, and we get down to where you have to either agree or disagree, and if you disagree, show the points of reason why. Nice, like a whole different argument gets made. It's alright, man. We've done that before, though. It's called the bait and switch, switch and bait. You know what I'm saying? We done all that, cuz, man. God damn. Christmas was yesterday, cuz. It's Boxing Day today, cuz. Talking about. It's time to get boxed. You know what the meaning of Boxing Day was? You know what the original meaning of Boxing Day was? CT. You fucking know it all. Huh? And any one of you right-wingers, patriots, or whatever, do you lot know what the original meaning of Boxing Day was? Let me play the video. I'm going to give you a chance to type it out. Yeah, so you can't run.
He's not far right. He's not. Come on. He's just a concerned citizen.
There were suspect groups of men hanging around everywhere, even outside the wonderful hotel that I used to stay at. I haven't been back since.
Oh, God.
So,
Oh, God.
what have I taken out of the events in Germany? Well, firstly, Christians and Christianity are under attack right across Europe.
What evidence does he have of this? Like, if we have evidence that it's motivated towards Christians, I'll take it. I don't care. Facts are facts. Reality is reality. But where is he getting this from? He's just assuming. I know he's a cultural Christian now. He recently realized somehow he's a cultural Christian, whatever that means, i.e., he's white and doesn't like brown people. But he's what? So many questions, so little evidence.
Our faith and our very culture is under threat, and the treacherous, lying media are prepared to try and hide it. Even worse, they're prepared to somehow try and blame us.
Evidence, citation needed, evidence, any evidence.
The enemy within, and there are enough of them, but at least they have an excuse.
The enemy within. Who uses that phrase? Comment below if you know where that phrase comes from. And he claims he's not far right.
Are being protected by...
Yo, just let them talk, you know? Let them talk. You know what I mean? Mad. Oh, man. They play.
Patriot.
Yeah, they gave the little servants a fucking gift and then said, after 2 hours later, kicked them in the ass and said, get back to work. You know what I mean? Get back in the workhouse, you little cunts. Yeah? I need that shit made yesterday.
Enemy within, without an excuse. How disturbing is that?
Again, no evidence. Doesn't it? It's just on feelings. What? How does this guy have a platform? No evidence. Nothing.
innuendo and the direction coming out of the mainstream media since the attack has been almost as sickening as the attack itself, and it seems they are testing our sanity to the absolute limit. And I can't help but end this video with a special mention for our friends at the Daily Mail, who seemed more interested yesterday in having yet another pop at Tommy and at Elon Musk than looking into what actually caused this evil son of a bitch to carry out such an evil act. For me, this took them to a new all-time low. The very depths of gutter journalism and the very depths of plain and deliberate deception that must never be forgiven and must never be forgotten. Europe is in one hell of a bloody mess, and those to blame are still currently in charge for now. But I think they won't be in charge for much longer.
Based on absolutely no evidence. Again, no evidence provided for any of these claims. He's saying the Daily Mail failed. How the hell would they know? They don't know the motivation. The man's just been literally charged, I think today, Tuesday, the 24th of December. How the hell would they know?
Yeah, that's right, cuz. They ain't gonna know shit, cuz, like, the brother just got nicked yesterday, like. So, we have to wait for them to do the investigation and all that stuff. And anyway, you can tell by his timeline on his Twitter and so on. So, like, the same sort of thing, like, differently. Imagine if the dude was actually, like, an extreme Muslim or whatever, and all the things, all the other evidence already was pointing in that direction. I don't think no one would have an issue saying that or whatever, like. But obviously, because it's not, that's why they're not saying it. Like, this one's not on it. So, yeah, obviously that dude is actually a nutcase, isn't it? I'll tell you what though, yeah, I did watch one video earlier still about the extreme right, far right leaning parties that are controlling places like Poland and Hungary at the moment. They're starting to take a bit of a downturn at the moment because obviously they make big promises of stuff that they're gonna do, and it never comes to fruition, innit? Like, so, you know what I mean? You're gonna promise the earth, and once these men actually get into office and that, it's not the same, cats. You hear me, cats? All right, listen, you know. Let's run out with this one. I like this one still.
I'm gonna keep you real. How you make me feel, boy, you give me chills, baby. I'm gonna break you down. You just drive me wild whenever you're around. You know how I do. You know
Yo. Been a hot girl from Paul's Boutique and a slick side part in my rolled up skirt. I pass round in no industry, your favorite MC gets swerved like Tub. There she thinks she can chat for me, you ain't even a freak, you're just a little dirt. Come against me, you must be absurd, like I'm the hottest chick in here, no jerk. Who brother you for suck, your mother them coulda never reached Big B more thorough. I just wanna ball like I need more gala, or should I be a wife like I need a more seller? We were outside, you was not outside, you snapped the wheel, that is not your right. Said he wants me to be his ride or die, but I'm just a girl, I am not your wife. Raised in the era of Gully and Gaza, so you know me, I could just switch it, reverse and flip it. Thinks that she bad, them girl are just timid. I'm not just bad, me, I'm coming on wicked. But you knew that already. My friend them few, I don't roll with many. I don't trust nice man, but I still love Temmie. She just said hi and I gave him a nasty with it. I got crafty lips, where I fuck up the beat, I get archy with it. I can back my chat like yes, I said it. I got the juice, I'm too acidic. Why does my man think he's the shit? I've saved his name is weirdo, don't pick. He hit swimming, he called that a bitch. I'm real from my forehead down to my them girl have a new friend every week. I can't trust it if we ain't 10 years deep. I don't want your man, I heard he's a creep. Them man to pictures of feet. Fine babes don't hate, and I hating bitches ain't fine. If he ain't giving me his what time, I swear that nigga ain't mine. Trust me. Yo, I'm like, trust me. Yo, I'm live, and I just done did it. Do the dance, Biggie bounce with it. I'm live, and I just done did it. Do the dance, Biggie bounce with it. We're live, and we just done did it. Do the dance, Biggie bounce with it. We're live, and we just done did it. What? AG, Biggie bounce, Biggie.
You make.
See